All right, we should be good now. Are we live?
I'll check.
I think we're live. I think we're live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool.
All right, intro.
All right, so welcome to the Flozone podcast. I have my two wonderful co-hosts with me, Sean Jamal, and we totally didn't have technical difficulties, and also Zahir Al Ghul. And what's some of your favorite Christmas memories that we want to get into? And we totally isn't a second take. Totally isn't. One take Drake.
I think we should go first because Greg's the funniest. So we should go first then.
All right,
Greg's the best. A good Christmas memory. There's a Christmas memory. We didn't even buy a tree one year, bro. Like we woke up one day and like we just never got a tree. We kept saying we were gonna get one. I think the reason we didn't get one is because one of my older brothers ended up having to be allergic to like natural trees, and we figured it out that year. And so from December 1st to the 24th, we just pushed off like, okay, then buy a fake tree, and we never did. I remember waking up, and my Christmas present was books.
Hey God, that's
not
awful.
even like book.
Not even like I woke up to my present next to me. It was just books next to me.
Not even manga.
Haitian parents.
It was Harry Potter. It was Harry Potter. Granted, like at the time, I did like Harry Potter. It was the 7th one, but like that's not what I was expecting. I was asking for a PS3. We all asked for a PS3, and that's not what we got.
At least you got a reading counts. Like it happened to me too. Like with the tree. I think like after 2006, we stopped having a tree up.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I don't think I ever had a tree after that.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
Jesus. I feel like it takes away the feeling.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It's just niggas in the house chilling. Ain't no Christmas.
It really is. It really is.
I'm not even trying to be a dickhead. I think for me, I think it was my first Christmas as an adult. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fucked up though. I woke up and I kid you not, it was the first year. I think I turned 18. Them niggas stopped putting in effort. There was no Santa Claus. Ain't no rap gifts. Ain't no nothing. Niggas gave me 100, a smack on the ass, and said, "Get to stepping, nigga." But an actual positive one, I think it was probably when I got my first 360. I think that's my first. That's like my positive one, and that's just like a morbidly kind of fucked up one.
I have one or two positives then. Like one of the positives I remember, we didn't get our gifts until like 2 p.m. because they were still getting them.
Damn.
They were still getting them. But I do remember that ended up being a good Christmas. We ended up getting a GameCube and we got Mario Party 7. And that low key, that was like one of the best Mario parties. So I do remember that was actually a good Christmas. But I remember literally sitting in a room because we weren't allowed to leave that one room because they were still wrapping stuff at like 1 p.m. on Christmas Day.
And it says Santa's still working his magic, kids. Stay in your rooms, all right? I'll bring you breakfast.
I do think that when you're like an adult, Christmas just isn't the same.
Ain't no
like
it's not
the same when you have to work the next day.
Chris ain't kringling, my nigga. Chris ain't kringling.
It's not. Even the NBA games don't hit the same, bro. Like I remember,
that too.
Like I used to like love saying like, "Yo, like this game's today," and like now that I realize growing up, I didn't even really watch a lot of those games. I watched maybe the first two, and then the prime time 5:30 when it's like Heat Lakers or something like that, like a really good game. I'd probably watch maybe the third and fourth quarter, and that was it. Like,
bro,
I would always miss like half of it because I was
doing something else. Because something ends up happening. There's like some family thing to go to or something, and I end up missing a part of the game, and they're watching the game there.
I kid you not. Like Christmas as an adult, especially like NBA games, you just checking Bleacher Report. You just refreshing every minute or two. Like it's crazy. You'll have enough time to refresh like every minute, but you won't have time to actually watch the game. It's funny how that works.
It's not like I have cable to watch it anymore, anyway. So
Hey, bro, I actually got a plug. I don't know if you need one, but I got a plug. Yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
cable company. It's a good cable company. Yeah.
my
But
my
guys
Christmas
are
story. One year around 2005, 2006, I had a cousin from North Carolina coming down, and his whole family was there. And as little kids, you're all excited for Christmas. You've been watching all the holiday movies and all that. And we all wake up December 25th, early as possible. Like it was a school day or something. We
Mm-hmm.
woke up like it was a school day. We run straight downstairs under the tree and we start unwrapping our gifts. Next thing you know, two Haitian women come down and they're like, "What are y'all doing?" And we're like, "We're unwrapping our gifts. It's Christmas." He's like, "No, you guys aren't supposed to be unwrapping your gifts right now." And then my cousin basically got like a
Beat.
beating for it. He got the brunt of the damage for it, and he had to wrap all the gifts that he unboxed.
Wait, hold
Did
on.
y'all end up unwrapping all of them?
Yeah, no, like a
Oh.
good portion of them, like
Oh.
a good portion of them we unwrapped. And
Okay,
then there,
I have a
Loki,
question.
I think it was his mom who was pressed about it, not my mom. My mom was like, years later, my mom was like, I guess, like, I didn't care. You were gonna open up your gifts. We bought them for a reason. His mom, like, I guess she was the one that was pressed about it.
Never said I am Santa. No, but like, okay, I have a question. Did he have to like start from scratch, or did he have to like tape up the stuff the
No,
wrapping
he had to start from scratch.
Oh god.
He had to like unroll a new one.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's
Why?
tough.
That's such a waste.
That was like one of the weirdest Christmas. Like, I've had Christmases like where the vibe was off, but that one was like that one Christmas in like 2012, 2013 where it was hot. And I was like, Jesus, why is it so hot on Christmas Day?
That's the one thing I'll give like moving to Georgia. Like having a Christmas where it snows is actually kind of cool. Like we had one Christmas where it snowed like Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty cool experience. But other than that, like the weather is not it, bro. It's gonna be like 10 degrees over here during Christmas.
I think the most it's gonna be is like 50. But even
What is
then,
it? Is it cold over towards y'all?
it's chilly. I'll say it's chilly more than cold.
We actually have a breeze for once.
Yeah, good breeze too, because like it's been swamp over here.
I kid
But
you
what
not.
are what are some of y'all like underrated Christmas movies?
Ooh, underrated. Why did the first movie that came to mind was Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer? And I know
That
good
one was about to be mine. I think that's an underrated movie, bro.
I was gonna say the Santa Claus 3, the Jack Frost one.
Mm.
I don't know why, but I have good memories of that movie. I don't know why. I haven't watched it since I was 10.
Elf. Elf. Elf is Elf. That's my answer, Elf. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Do y'all remember the penguin one with the cartoon penguin?
Madagascar?
Nah, and it was
That's the first penguin he thought of.
no,
Penguin's a
not
Madagascar
the penguin one.
Christmas movie.
I think it was a dog.
Wait, was it Rudolph? And he was like
Charlie Brown.
No. It's like a cutoff. There's this Hayden ass mailman.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was basically like this stupid ass dog who wanted to be a reindeer so bad, and he somehow became a reindeer by like the
Why
power.
did I think of Bad Santa when you were saying all this? The first movie I thought it was Bad Santa.
All of the other reindeer.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was this movie.
Oh, I do remember that now.
That's
That movie have a series? I feel like that dog's in other things.
Bro, that mailman was a hating ass nigga.
He was that. That nigga said, "If you have one hater, it is me," and he let it be known to the world that he is that person's number one hater.
And my other one is the Ed, Edd n Eddy movie.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that movie was actually that was a pretty good Christmas special.
Why am I thinking of Static Shock? I think that one had a good special.
They had a Christmas special?
I'm pretty sure it did.
I feel like every show back then did. They don't do it like they used to.
They don't do it like that no more, bro.
It's these newfangled shows with the Cal art style. I tell you, they don't want to respect a real American holiday.
All right.
Oh my god, bro! I swear to God, I love it when old niggas like our age talk about, bro, it's a Cal art style, da 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 da. And they post that one picture of everyone with the over exaggerated smile. You know
the same smile.
You know that picture isn't even real. That picture, yeah, exactly. Someone drew it like that, and it lives in these niggas' heads rent free. And I think it's hilarious how misinformation from Tumblr, of all places, Tumblr, lives on in man children's hearts. And then the anime equivalent of that is just a black-haired swordsman. But that one's actually real.
Was there any animes that had Christmas specials? I don't think so.
There probably is, but I don't. If it's not a swimsuit episode, it wasn't memorable. Yo, low-key, now thinking about it, swimsuit beach day episodes might as well have been special episodes. Like, that might as well have been a holiday special. Hey, shake your head in disgust. Hey, shake your head in disgust, nigga. I don't care.
It's actually kind of crazy how much, like, I played a couple of JRPGs and they'll have like a beach episode, like in the middle of it. Like they go to the beach. I'm like, what?
Ain't you niggas fighting an entire war? Like, what are you doing at the beach?
Y'all fighting the war, and all of a sudden you're at the beach 1 minute.
Why your titties tittying so hard right now? Like, I don't get this.
Okay, I wasn't watching that type of stuff. I wasn't watching that type of stuff. Okay. Sean, I see.
Jez is the only person that like openly admits it.
Too.
Oh, that Big Kirkland, Big Kirk,
Kirkland out there.
Big K, Big K,
Big Kirk,
Big K, Big K.
Middle class lifestyle.
Niggas wish they could relate.
Pinkies up, boys. Pinkies up.
You want to know what this doesn't taste like? Zephyr Hills or Polish String.
Zephyr Hills is trash, bro. Oh my god, Zephyr Hills is horrible.
I kid you not. Zephyr Hills might as well be. Oh, let me not say that.
Deer Park is worse, though.
It's sewer water.
I was gonna say something way worse.
Fish would die in that water.
Deer Park is worse.
Deer Park is the worst. Oh my god, bro! I have a hatred for Deer Park. Literally, every time I see someone hand me a Deer Park water, I'm like, you might as well just tell me to dehydrate myself. Like, you might as well tell me to just die of thirst. Deer Park is the worst. Well, I'm a water drinker too. Like, I'm the type of person that I'll go to a restaurant and ask for water. I don't drink Coke. I don't drink other stuff. Like, the only juice I maybe drink is lemonade, and that's if it's Publix lemonade. But I'm a water drinker.
Publix iced tea.
Publix iced tea I haven't tried yet, but
bro, you gotta get on
Deer Park is the absolute worst water I've ever tasted. Worst water. It seems like someone like isn't cleaning it. That's what it seems. It seems like water didn't pass through the filter. I'd rather have tap water.
I think their
California
secret.
tap water.
I think their secret is they have a dude dedicated just taking a little piss in every single bottle because that's what it tastes like.
I feel like that's what it is. I feel like people say like Dasani is worse. No, Deer Park is the absolute worst water. I don't care what anyone says.
Dasani is just painfully average.
I think so. People say Dasani is the worst water. I think it's like an average water. I don't think it's horrible, but like
I've never been refreshed.
Easy. That's a good water. Expensive, but that's a great water.
I think it's a tad bit overrated.
Now, what's overrated? Now, what's really an overrated water?
You want to know what? Smart water.
Yeah.
Smart water.
Y'all ever had Essentials before? Like I think they sell it at Whole Foods. It's like it's a black label. That's a pretty. It's a meh water.
You want to know? This is
that's a waste of money. That's actually just a waste of money. I tried it, and I think I had it at Publix, and I was like, "What the heck? Why did I pay for this?" I couldn't find anything else. I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll take this."
And
you know who loves that water? Monique.
For what?
That's so random.
Because yeah, bro, I don't. I guess I can say it now, but Monique used to come to my job, like when I worked at Whole Foods, like the Whole Foods I worked at. Monique used to come there a lot. Yeah, being dead serious. Like Monique used to always buy that water. She would buy like 3 of those cases, like big 12 cases of that water.
You know what I saw at my job? Paul Blart, the mall cop.
Really?
Kevin James was at my job, bro.
I know you told me 6ix9ine was at your job once. But...
Yeah, but Kevin James really was at my job. That was crazy.
Yeah, but if 6ix9ine pull up to your job, you're not gonna be like, "Yo, bro, let me get a pic." You like, "Yo, let's get this nigga out of my store."
That man was in my department. I was like, he kind of looks like Kevin James, but he doesn't really look like Kevin James. And everybody was like, "Greg, that's him right there. Like that's him." Kind of looks like him, but he doesn't really. Not him.
You know, you want to know what was missing? It was a little scooter he was on. If he was on that, you would have recognized him instantly.
One movie never got mall cops more disrespected. One movie is all it did.
I mean,
anytime you see a mall cop, and no one takes them seriously anymore after seeing that movie. You're a mall cop.
I think
I wonder how dudes end up in that job, though.
I think it's like the military, but I think you got rejected from the police academy. And then this is like your last chance, you.
Yo, let's see. Have you seen there's a Black Okage video where like he's like pretending like he's never had a job before or something like that, and the guy he like asked the person that's like messing with him, he's like, "What do you do for a living?" He's like, "I'm a security engineer." He's like, "Oh, so you're a mall cop?"
Oh my god.
There's levels to this security job thing, man. Like there's the dudes that be at the gate, you know what I mean? There's that, and then like at the very bottom, there's the mall cops,
which is crazy.
Just slowly climbs up.
Which is crazy. Imagine you're at like the bottom of the bottom. Like how the fuck you the bottom of like the bottom feeders, dog? You're like the worst shrimp. Like what the hell's going on here?
Hey, but they be riding them little escalator things, man.
Yeah, they're riding them into a miserable life.
They don't got the segways no more. They got that big old tower looking thing, bro.
I have a hot take. I actually don't think they're the worst. You know who I think is the worst?
Who?
You know the Queen's security, like the Queen's army with the big hat things? I think they're the worst.
I know you're the Royal Guard.
Marching band. Like I'm not gonna take you seriously. You're holding a rifle from the 1700s.
Don't touch the Queen's guards.
Dumbest thing ever.
I'm not.
Why are they gonna take the Queen? Just say screw the royal family.
I'm not gonna lie. I've always wondered this. Like, how do you just not walk home and you just have straight like bunions and blisters on your feet? Like you're standing for like so long. Like what the hell?
You gotta bend your knees too, because if you're standing straight that off, like you can faint.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, that's crazy. Yo, imagine
get some mall cops.
We're talking
Kevin, because I started talking about Kevin James. You said Monique. No, we were talking about water, and then you said Monique buys a lot of essentials, and then I said, "Oh, guess who was at my job?" Kevin James.
Okay.
But speaking of water, and sparkling water is kind of underrated, man.
I can never get into it.
When you get older, the more when I hated it as a kid, but as I got older, I was just like, this is actually kind of lit. I enjoy this. It's like, because I've been trying to find a way to not drink soda, and it's probably the best way to not drink soda.
If you want to do that, go to Sprouts and get this one called Topo Chico. Especially in the glass bottle, get the lemon lime version. It should taste just like Sprite. Okay,
bet. Guys,
it tastes like Sprite. I mean, of course, it's not gonna hit like Sprite, like McDonald's.
You're not gonna have that.
You feel the fire in your mouth afterwards, where you feel like a dragon drinking that.
Why do I feel like everybody does that?
That's because everyone does. I didn't know this.
Do it again.
It's because I just had McDonald's. Motherfucker, I'm refreshed.
I don't even know if you could call that being refreshed. It's more like being punched.
Like your sinuses weren't ready. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, that shit probably could clear your sinuses, bro. Like, forget Louis Mascati. You have that instead.
Bro, I kid you not. I have a genuine disdain for that smell. I don't know why. There's something about it. It's two of the sketchiest things about Wheel Muscatine, right? I said it wrong. Don't care. When you have to set it on fire and just watch it. Cause like literally, I watched my dad. This is last night. He put a fucking plate on a comforter, set that bitch on fire, and this bitch is at least the fire's this tall on a comforter. I'm watching this. I'm just like, this nigga may be delirious, but this isn't safe. And I'm just like, am I wrong if I say no? Like, am I wrong if I'm just like, maybe we shouldn't put a fire on a fucking comforter in Florida?
Louis V.
Huh?
Y'all still use you? I don't know how we got to that. Y'all still using Louis Muscatine for anything?
Me? No. My dad lives, he breathes that shit.
You're gonna have to tell me what that is, buddy.
You don't remember that oil that
It's like brown.
Your grandma would rub on you when you were sick?
Oh no, I haven't used that since I was a child.
Castor oil. That's the name of it. That's the like.
If my grandma did use that, I haven't used that since I was a child.
Overrated. Get Vicks like a normal person.
Yeah, it was really Vicks. My mom used Vicks a lot. That was really it.
That too. And fucking Theraflu.
I actually just bought some today. That's just that should not
buy them high C too. What not high C.
Energies,
Energize,
yeah.
Whatever thing.
Yeah, I got some. We got some. Yo, not gonna lie, cough syrup never knocked me out. You wanna know what will knock me out? Some fucking Theraflu. I could stay up off Benadryl, all that shit. Theraflu, I'm out. I'm out like a light. I don't know why. Wait, what'd you say? Shit. Wait, what's going on here? Sound. Why ain't you sounding? All right. Yeah, it's good now. Probably. Dog. Mbappe said, you want to know what's crazy? I still remember that as the Don headbutt. Like, I still remember watching that live and be like, Mommy, why did he do that? Like, what? Mm-hmm. I I watched like bits and pieces because it was always on in the background, but I also had to deal with finals. So I didn't really get to watch like entire full games until literally until the finals. Damn, you're dedicated. You'd be like, oh, bang from 40 meters. We and there's a goal, huh? Like hmm? Oh no, I was gonna say like soccer commentary in English literally feels like golf with extra steps. Like that's what it feels like. It's kind of boring. Like I watched the whole thing on Telemundo. Like it was, I watched the whole thing in Spanish. It was way better. Mm-hmm. Honestly, you're right on that. You want, which is batshit crazy. Damn. The dynamic. Oh, sounds like more like he's a bad luck charm than anything else. The one time he's there, you get knocked out. It's not. Wait, what? Wait, what time? What is up with the French and blackmail? Nigga just got a random chicken head, just be like, "Hey man, this is my culture, all right. Just I'm gonna let it rock, all right." Oh, so the Phoenix Suns. You want to know who surprised me? Um, Japan. Oh. Yeah, that was this year. Second. That's crazy. I think they got to the knockouts. Them and Korea. Why? Wait. Okay. You wait, what? That nigga's feral. You need to just a few months. What type of yo? You literally got a dude biting people like he's a vampire, like he's fucking Edward Cullen from like Twilight. He just said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna ban him for a few months," and this is the third offense. Wait, is this like unwarranted? Is it just very out of nowhere? Like, that's so random. Because when you said bite, I'm assuming it's. Isn't Messi gonna sign with like a Miami FC of all places? Hey man, he likes Miami, man. That's every big city. Right. Oh yeah, 100%. Mm. I don't know. You think yo, between this and between this and his investment in FTX, oh, this nigga's, yo, you gotta watch out for this dude, because oh my god, yeah, he might have to. He gotta recoup. He gotta recoup his sanity and fiscally. That shit adds up. Hey man, once you hit the teens, it kind of hits different. That 13, 14, 15, niggas gonna be like, all right, pops. And you just, niggas is calling you pops, but they really calling you like son and shit. Like, it ain't gonna be pretty. He did everything. And he was putting up Mm-hmm. Game. He's next. I'm gonna be so honest. This man, at first I was making jokes like, oh my god, France lost in the World Cup. Time for every slur in the book to drop on his Twitter. But then I really thought about it. I was just like, if you're doing this, like this dude dropped a hat trick, was the reason you're here in the finals in the first place. Like he's the entire reason why France got as far as they did. So I'm just like, you can't even. And also also I think it goes back to, oddly enough, the conversation you were having earlier about this whole all being a team sport. And you see it on the other side with when you look at how France's performance. Like it was everyone but Mbappe. Like he tried his damnedest. After the half, they were sleeping. I think it's a matter of like constant pressure versus like, I think it's crazy that like I think it's crazy. You want to know what surprised me? Brazil getting out as early as it did. I think it got out knockouts or even maybe before that. Yeah. And Croatia going as deep as it did. Croatia going as deep as it did. Like they were like third in 2018. Oh. Hey, I'm not a soccer guy. Hey, I was just like Croatia. I'm like, why are you this deep? Shouldn't you be out by now? Yeah. Which is crazy. I think I think this whole World Cup had like a fuck ton of penalties. Like I feel like it was every other game. It came down to penalties. America. America, baby. Yeah. So my question is, how do you feel about it being all throughout North America and not just being like one continent, like and one not fucking continent, one country? Thank you. It is one continent. I like it too. I think it's a really cool idea to just spread it out. Granted, for the diehards, it's gonna be a bitch. Like, oh, it is. Fly over. Yeah. Seattle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, thank you. I saw that, but I was just like, yeah, that's way more deserving than fucking Kansas. Hold on, let me pull up a map. World Cup. Um so okay, I have a question. Why is there going to be a World Cup game in Vancouver and not Ontario? Yeah, but why? Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, like there's other places you would think of before Vancouver. Why? I, Also, oh, so, oh, so yeah. You want to know what happened to Orlando? They oh, it's oppressive. Also, why is there a game in Boston? Boston? I guess. But Kansas City, like, if you're gonna pick a bump, I why if you're gonna do that, why not like Utah? Why not Phoenix? Why not like? I feel like there's better, no, like smaller states you could have picked than Kansas. Yeah, like, thank you. Yeah, no, there's not. There, it's Seattle, Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles. That's all on the West Coast. Yeah, it deserves it more than fucking Kansas. I think probably. Yeah, they don't deserve it. Like, where are they even gonna play? Like the Kansas Chiefs stadium? Yeah, I'm just like, and also Dallas is like, my, you guys are talking about Dallas. What about Houston? Like, where are they gonna play in Houston? Like, are they gonna play in the? How is that gonna work? Is that even a good stadium? I oh Phil. Philadelphia. I think that's another iffy one. I think that's okay. This is okay. Don't let this graph lie to you. This is New Jersey, but all the there's no space in New York, so they just have a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge deal to let the teams play in Jersey. They're playing. They're gonna go to Jersey. Yeah, they should. They should. It makes no sense. Yeah, because they're at the tippity top. But isn't yeah? I mean, see, the only thing I'll give Seattle is that yeah, it's the only soccer city in this country that they have to. Maybe that's why they adopted soccer. There has to. It deserve. I think the reason why they're doing it is more for location than like even logistics. Because I guess they're trying to give everyone a slice of different sections of America. And like, granted, if you play in Vegas, it would be great, but there's not that big of a difference between Vegas and LA or California, let's say. So I guess Kansas, I don't know. This is hardcore copium. Hardcore copium. I don't know. Associated with. But you're FIFA though. You just got bought out. Don't pretend like you're not a cheap date. No, fuck off. Them niggas just got bought off. Hey, I mean, shit, I could see it. They got Philly, nigga. That's a place you don't. They got Philly and Jersey like back to back, right next to each other. A block makes a difference. A block make. The amount of racism that will be in Boston. Yeah. Imagine it's called soccer in the stadium. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I would play for Team USA, that would invigorate me. Shit. I want to go to that Miami one. If I'm still. Exactly. It's too much. Wait, why isn't there a Denver? Why isn't Denver one of the cities? That still doesn't make sense. And that could. You're FIFA. And also that still doesn't make sense. Miami, Florida, it's legal. It's legal for medical use. And also LA, it's legal everywhere. So again, and also Seattle, Jersey, Boston, all places, Atlanta. It's legal. If you don't get arrested for it, it's. Is it in a forest? Well, it's a good thing they're in Atlanta, so. But still, and also Texas. No. I'm talking about in terms of like weed and legalization. Like, yeah, but it's one of those like I don't even think they enforce it because I've literally seen. Because I literally saw videos of people just smoking on campus, just casually, as if it was a cigarette or something. So I'm just like, it's like FIFA trying to have morals. It's like, no, don't pretend you're all innocent. You're a whore. Like, oh man, just get it out the way. Get out your system. Get out. Go. Yeah, on both sides. Mm. Well, same. But well, here's the thing. All right, I have 2 points. If Tori wins, we will have another rise in the manosphere, and I do not want that because I kid you not. A lot of people are like, oh, I want Tori to win. I want Tori. No, you don't. You know how unbearable the fucking internet will be that week, bro. I kid you not. I'm gonna log off Twitter. I'm literally gonna log off Twitter. And also, these goddamn rap blocks. Can we have an honest conversation about every single one of them? Say cheese, no jumper. For once, I can't even include the shade room. And I love shitting on them. They didn't even report this bullshit. They were like, apparently there were fake photos going around. Yeah, 2 of the 3, and I'm just like, you niggas are so desperate to get this information out there. You're not even gonna check and do have journalistic integrity, because that's what they are. They are journalists, whether they like it or not. We go to them for the truth on news and things like this. And you're just so clout chasingly hungry that you're just going to do anything, even at the detriment of Megan. It's like, be for real. Like what? And also, like, another thing, you're 100% right. Megan lied, and that is like an objective truth. But I don't think there's a major reason for her to lie in the first place. That's the craziest part, because she has every single black woman on her fucking side. She has Candace fucking Owens. Candace fucking Owens is on your side, dog. If you have that, you have Queen Coonship fucking on your side. I don't like, it's so. Yeah. Fuck that nigga. Might? I was just about to bring that up. Like, he has multiple beats with multiple people, and I'm just like, how? Like, this man is a little, he's a angry little chihuahua with a receding hairline. Like, this man's a menace. He's a certified menace. Yeah, he really should. And I think whether you like it or not, he's definitely gonna get that possession charge, and that's gonna be like a hard set in stone thing. Like, he's definitely, out of all the charges, he's definitely gonna get that one. Oh, so it's a lose-lose. Yeah. Yeah. Six people took pleas. He can't. He wasn't so horny. Yeah. Yeah. Tory Lanez. I legitimately, I think the worst part about this all is that you're talking about just him as a person, and not him, him as like an entertainer, but like him in terms of the music, he was releasing some of the best music of his career, and to this point he could have been the biggest independent star we have ever seen, like legitimately. And this is me just calling a spade a spade. Like, he could have been that guy, and if he was successful independent, Drake, mark my words, probably Drake would have been independent as well. He probably would be independent right now instead of signing another deal. It's been a lot of that. Okay. He's not. Wait, with who? He's an angry little man. Hell no. I kid you not. Apparently, and also I saw this rumor. I saw it on TikTok, and I did no further information. This could all be misinformation for all I know. But apparently, like, Tory Lanez paid for Kelsey's lawyers and stuff, and I don't know. Uh, that's nasty. This ain't a good look. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but both of them do have residue, which is yeah. No, it's fine. It there's a lot of moving pieces because there's like even just the social piece of alone, just the court of public opinion is crazy. There's what actually happened. There's what's coming out in court now. And also it's hard to keep track of, like I said, because these fucky ass blogs want to post whatever they want. And but here's the thing. Okay, right? I 100%. You're 100% right in your standpoint of, yeah. Let's not screw it over for the little guy. But also, there has to be some rules and stipulations for them. Like I yeah. No, but where is the line draw from it's a disagreement to this is objectively wrong? That's what I'm going for. No, because like Wuhan, because okay, right? I feel well, the reason why I feel like it has more grounds than that is because you're basically harming someone's personal brand versus like yeah, you're 100% right. See, all these big media outlets do lie and they spread misinformation. That is 100% true because they all have an agenda to push because they're trying to get viewers. That is objectively true. But also when it comes to you as a brand essentially trying to like it's what I'm basically trying to get at, it's different if you're trying to like shame a thing. It's different from trying to shame a person publicly, you know? Like it's different. Like you should, am I explaining this right or no? Greg, do you get what I'm saying? Cuz I'm not sure how to word it better, but I just feel like it's different. Probably not. They're not. What's hun? Are you gonna bring up? Are you gonna say sweetie? Are you gonna bring her up? Yeah, because that's the elephant staring us in the eyes. No, I think because the thing is that even before this album dropped, she had a few singles here and there, but she was way more known for her as an entertainer than her as a musician. And this is just, yes, yes, that's her being an entertainer. That's still, yeah, that no one outside of the singles and the little 2000s, the lazy two. Okay, that's another topic, but just the it's so infuriating. I don't know who's green lighting these. First class. Oh my god, I want to vomit. You know, that album's getting. Yes, I think so. The problem isn't the sample. The problem is everything about it. The problem is the whole album. And I don't respect the Grammys. I've defended the Grammys so much. You guys have heard me. Huh? Here's the thing. I've always had the opinion of like, okay, this may be not your cup of tea, but whatever. Like, it's cool. But because I'm a big believer in just giving people their flowers while they're here and not while they're 6 feet under. And I'm always just a big firm believer of that. But my thing is that this is somehow worse than Macklemore getting the Grammy. The fact that it's even up there makes me want to spit in the face of your decision making. Like, it's yes, at the time Macklemore was a legitimate star. Was he a one-year wonder? Yes. Was he a one-hit wonder? Yes. But the things he was doing, a lot of people in hip hop couldn't. Yes, is Same Love a revolutionary song? No, it's not. But guess what? A white guy's doing it, so everyone's gonna pay attention to freaking Vanilla Ice, MC Fly, whoever the fuck he is. Okay, that's like there's layers to there's at bare minimum at the end of the day you can say there's layers to the Macklemore nomination, even though I don't agree with it and no one agrees with it. You can't say he didn't deserve to be up there. You can't say that in the same way that Jack Harlow. And also to bring it back to Sweetie, outside of My Type, and I think she had at most 2 other songs. No one was ever like, oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna listen to the Sweetie album when it drops. I'm not even trying to be funny here. Like, no one was ever like, I can't wait for the next Sweetie song to drop. Like, no one was saying these things, and it's hard to compare her to a Meg Thee Stallion, because Meg Thee Stallion, yeah, Meg Thee Stallion as bare minimum is a musician first, entertainer second. Like, you want to know what Sweetie is? She's DDG, but who couldn't get sales. She's literally DDG with a boob job. I'm not like, no, like, this is real. There's a lot of parallels there. DDG, an entertainer first, who decided, hey, I don't want to do this YouTube stuff anymore. Decides to go to music, but for him, it stuck. DDG stuck enough for him to. He doesn't have to make YouTube blogs if he doesn't want to. He could just stop. Sweetie, I don't think, has the same luxury of being able to stop as being an entertainer. And personally, even though she sold 2K, I don't. Exactly. I don't. Yeah, but that, again, she's in the Kardashian. Okay, first off, and also, like, you think the Kardashian factory won't pump out numbers? If Kylie Jenner decides, one of them, doesn't matter which one, decides, hey, I'm gonna drop music, it will be so in your face, it will be unbearable. It will be the theme song to the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And even though they said, hey, this is gonna be the last season, they're gonna make another season that's basically gonna be a behind the scenes rollout of them. Probably. They probably did. They're rich and famous. They can do what they want. Yeah. Her, like, I think it is a time. I think to follow up on your point earlier, like, it is a time for women in rap, because it's been more names than we've ever had at any singular point in time, and more people are able. What? Like, women in rap have the magical ability to make things fun, and I feel like that's something that the rap game has frankly been lacking. Too many, I think Tyler the Creator said it best, too many niggas are trying to be cool. Too many people are trying to be this big tough guy. It's like, no, bro, have fun. You're from the burbs. It's okay. Exactly. It's crazy. She's fun. She's so much fun. How could I lose if I already chose? Like, I'm a munch. Huh? It is. And it's like, I feel that when something gets too big or too, yeah, when something gets too big, a lot of people want to take it serious 24/7, and it's like, no, these are things that start off as entertainment for fun. It's okay to have a space where this is a serious thing, and it's okay to have space where it's like, yeah, this is a radio hit pop bullshit, and that's fine. They can coexist with each other. Like, I think people genuinely like are like splitting their brains in half trying to decipher like how they go about rap, and like Like some people try to make it too serious of a genre, and this is coming from a consumer level, not a artist level at this point. Like the reason why 6ix9ine was fun wasn't because he was a drill rapper. It's because he was fun. You know, say what you want about 6ix9ine. It was a great time. It was a great time. It was both. It was both. Fifi, Kiki. Oh, also his name. Oh, who was on it? Who was on it? But Little Pump was fun for a year. Bro. Yeah. Bro, I kid you not. One of my favorite 6ix9ine moments. This is actually after the whole rat thing. It was like one of the first songs he dropped after that. This man told Little Durk, I forgot what the rest of the bar was like. He said, "Go get a gun and get some get back." And I was just like, what? That is the most. I literally paused and laughed in the shower for like, I was on the floor crying in the shower for like at least a good 5 minutes. Get. Yeah, I'm just like, and I feel that no one else. I feel like oddly enough, he's like the closest thing we have to like. Do I want to make this comparison to like a modern day 50 in terms of antics and that sort of stuff? I feel like there's a reason why them two like each other so much before the whole snitching thing. It's because they're the same person in a different font. Because I kid you not, like I don't know. I feel like rap music in general isn't in the best of places, mainly because of creativity, lack thereof, and also there's just not enough coming out. It's a little too formulaic. I think a lot of the biggest stars of rap have some sort of thing against them. Pooh Shiesty locked up, YSL locked up. We just lost Takeoff. We lost like 6 major rappers this year alone, and I feel that what made rap in the modern era, I'm talking about, let's say 2016 till now, like all the gang violence and all that stuff, like I'd say, I don't know, let's say the word enjoyable for lack of a better term, is literally turning around and eating the genre whole. Granted, there's nothing to take it. There's nothing in these other music sectors to take over rap. And that's the main reason why it's still there. But this is the weakest rap has. Like, rap is really showing its Achilles heel right now. If that makes any sense. And I think that because rap is showing its Achilles heel, we have this many prominent women rappers and women who are rappers. No, not in a, oh my god, there's not in a like I'm not trying to make this like sexist or misogynist, but it's like there's a space for them. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's, because I don't feel, oh my, you don't like Meg, okay? You if Greg called me that, that's one person. If you can't call me that. Yeah, but guess what? I can get stands. Um, oh wow. It's like what I said before. You're trusting a billionaire, one sole I think you were missing one part. The new government was US backed. That yeah, that's the one part you missed. Elon is US backed. Yeah, the oil is advertisement and they are losing it like a lot. They are oof. I'm going to be so honest. I think regardless, Elon can make, I feel personally, two things have to go extremely right. TikTok outright has to get banned by the middle of next year. I really do think by the I don't think so. But in order for in order for the purchase of Twitter to be able to survive another year, because I think he just has too much debt in the company to survive. Frankly, I just think there's too much debt. He has 44 million in debt just hanging over a company that's a social media platform which are infamous to not make money, and we're heading into a recession. You're not going to get VC funding, you're not going to get a lot of these things. So I think I'm not Twitter, Vine has to be remotely competent as a replacement, because they still have Vine. And I say what you will about it, do I think it'll be good? No. Do I think it'll be enough? Yes. I think it will be enough. US backed. You're not getting that day one. I I think, like, I legitimately think if TikTok gets banned first, Vine can probably be their saving grace. I legitimately think that. But in order for that to happen, like, he has to literally be the luckiest man in the world. And he's already a billionaire, so I mean he's kind of halfway there. So what I correction, multimillionaire. I'm being so honest. A lot of people were viewing him as this omnipotent god that can do no wrong. And yes, I'm using those words. Bro, it's so nasty. Like, nigga said, I'll take one on the chin just for you, Elon. Like, the throat goat. Like, those hot for Lexi. Like, I kid you not, those leaked text messages were really the the beginning of the downfall in Elon's public perception, at least in people who were like paying attention. And now it's like, oh, this has gone to like normies realizing, oh, he's also a dipshit as well. Like, in low key, I'm surprised Kanye and Trump aren't experiencing the same exact thing, because they own. No, give it a year. Give it a year. The verdict's still out on him, but like Trump, I I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even trying to be a fanboy. He Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried. I know you're being serious. I know you're being serious, but like, that's dog. That's way too funny. It is. I think. I think to bring it to the final point, I think that's why I enjoyed Avatar 2 as much as I did. Yeah, because yeah, because I don't want to talk about Kanye anymore. If you want, we can go talk about Twitter a little bit more, but I feel like we kind of said everything. Elon's having a poopy. Actually, no, wait. I do want to bring up one more thing about Twitter. He tried removing the ability to link to other social media accounts on Twitter, and then immediately rolled back that, and also, oh, should I be his little poll of like, ooh, oh my god, there's bots. There's bots. That's when there's bots. They're thick in the head. They have. Yeah. I saw a post. I saw a post. It was like oh, Jason Tatum's missing a game. No, it was like Jason Tatum's missing a game to go to his son's 5th birthday party. Thoughts? And I don't know why. Seeing thoughts at the end of this, I was just like, do you expect me to shame a man for being a good father? We just said it's not that deep. Playing basketball in a regular season game is not that deep. Like, can we finally admit it? That's different. That's when legacies are made, okay? There's plenty of other birthdays. Not everyone gets to play in playoff basketball, okay? That's different. And he even the kid would probably tell him go play that game. I'm pretty sure Nah, man. See that's a weak mentality. Kobe would have said, "Job's not done." Sean, you don't want history made on you. Dude can't even stay in the D League. Hey man, Pascal has been playing great basketball. Pay attention to Pascal. I think he's up there. I think he's gone up to like borderline top 10 power forwards in the league. He's been playing. He's been playing. But also I kind of yeah, he did. He literally had it like tonight or the day before. But like yeah. Also also I kind of want to bring up Avatar 2 real quick. I'm so people are really talking about this movie on like online, like, oh my god, it's gonna flop, blah 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 blah. I think it had unrealistic expectations, but I genuinely think this is a great movie. Yeah, I think it's a great movie. Yeah, because I would say a smooth three. I said three. 245, 230 ish. That's what I would say. but I enjoyed that middle part. Not really. Okay, right. Okay, let's break this down. How do we want to go about this? Are we just gonna outright do spoilers or no spoilers? Fantastic. It was gorgeous. Out of I hate Marvel and what is done to my expectation for like just movies in general. Like seeing Avatar 2 made me genuinely understand like niggas like Scorsese, where it's like, oh, Marvel is like destroying cinema, and I can honestly see it. Go watch like Thor Love and Thunder. Go watch those awful effects and that dribble and garbage, and go watch Avatar. That is such a nice palate cleanser. Oh my god, I loved it. Exactly. I feel that and I understand that. 3 hours. It's a long movie, but I th- I think roughly, I think it's like two and some change. I think it's 245, 230 ish, or hovers around that area. At most 250. But I think when if you're like actively watching this, and what I mean by this is like I feel that I enjoyed this movie because it had a big emphasis on culture and family, and those were two things that were very lacking in the first movie. Because I feel that the first movie primarily was an introduction to Pandora, and even though yes, the second movie does follow a lot of the same plot beats, I think that the main difference is that it goes about them in such a radically different way to where it's like, yeah, beat for beat, these same things are happening, but they're happening in such a different way. It's almost like, I don't want to use the word transformative because I feel like that's overdoing it. But like, you see where I'm going with this? Where, like, do you feel it too when watching it? Just the arc of the story in general. Crap. Yeah, they're kind of right. But Jennifer Low, you're the wrong messenger. You're the wrong messenger. But the thing about the difference between rom-coms then and rom-coms now is that rom-coms are basically like a Netflix special now. Like you're not going to go to theaters to go watch a rom-com. Hello? You hear me? Hold on. Yo, can you talk real quick? Okay. Yeah, I hear you now. All right. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, rom-coms are they're basically a Netflix special. They're low budget, cheap to make, and they're always going to have its audience no matter who no matter how big or how much you even promote it. It's they're just always going to be a very consistent. They're like the groceries of movies. You know, you're not going to get a big profit margin, but you're going to get like a consistent profit margin. You know, that's kind of what rom-coms are. And also to bring it back to Avatar, I think that there are times where I'm just like, yo, like this feels like a lot of indigenous culture, like black culture in general. Like there was something where I'm just like, is this about us? Like is I think some it's shit Libby bullshit. I didn't pay attention to it. Fuck off. I was like fuck off. And honestly, is yo actually let me not say that. But I do get it. Like I do get it. A white guy is basically profiting off our culture. But when you watch it, I also don't feel that you can say he did it in an unjustly manner. You know, like he paid proper homage to it, so I can't be mad at you. Cause it wasn't even like, oh, look, like there wasn't a point where the avatars, or I can't remember what the blue people's actual names are, like when the avatars were actually portrayed as like these bad, like I can't, like there wasn't a moment in time where they were portrayed as like the villains or just evil or just bad in general, or even in the disparaging light. I dog, I kid you not, I won't remember. I think one thing I'm also really glad about is that when they got, oh fuck, is that spoilers? No, because I mean it was in the trailer. Whatever. Um they find a way to make the avatars look different, and I really do appreciate that, because that in a movie where it has a lot of characters, because there's like 20 to 30 different characters that you're just following along, and like even like some characters just get outright cut. Like I don't feel like this is a spoiler. Like there's a certain point in the middle where like the mom just kind of like disappears, and I'm just like, what the, where, in the middle of the movie I'm asking like, where is she, like why are you gone, like, and it was weird, like it was a weird, because like you basically had to think about it, just like, where were you this whole time? It's an hour of character development and you couldn't get like more than 10 minutes. That's crazy. But if you want to go watch it, I think it's a great movie. It's a long movie. Be prepared. Don't be scared to take a piss break. I took at least 2 pisses during the movie. It's long. At first, I thought James Cameron was being a pompous asshole during his interviews, but like no, he's being for real. Like, yo, you can go take a piss break. Like, I kid you not. It's a 3-hour movie, and it's like, low key, I feel like he made that middle part the way it was just so that you could take a piss break. Because I came back and only one major thing happened, and I was just like, oh well. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's everything. Uh 316, and also bye. Go watch Avatar 2.